Hey there, fans of brotherly love wrestling. It is I, Vic Delicious.
Philly's own, the Mecca here.
It is the real McCoy, J.D.X. Justin D. Xavier. And
it's your man, CD, the fallen angel, Christopher Daniels.
Hello, boys and girls. This is your old friend RJ City.
Hey there, brotherly love wrestling. Bill Carr here.
Hey everyone, this is two-time guest Wheeler Yuta.
Two bozos from Philadelphia flapping their gums about pro wrestling this, pro wrestling that.
Which is not that unique in the grand scheme of things yet.
You are in for a treat because you're tuned in to Brotherly Love Wrestling.
Philadelphia, are you ready?
No! They said, are you ready?
This is Brotherly Love Wrestling Podcast, your first stop for everything professional wrestling. So sit back and enjoy wrestling talk at its finest with your hosts, Larry Hall and Joe Corrado.
Welcome everybody to Brotherly Love Wrestling, and on the show today, obviously, as you can see, we are joined by many guests all around us.
This is a rarity.
We don't usually get this many people that actually want to sit and talk with us.
We might not be good enough to pull this off.
No, but joining us today, we have the event manager, Eddie Osiris. Eddie, where the hell am I going?
I'm just going to let you fail.
Thank you.
I'm not going to.
Ernie, returning guest Ernie Osiris joins us. And then, partially, thank you. The lights, that's what I needed. I needed the energy. We have the Goons joining us, minus a couple. But the Goons are here as well. Guys, happy holidays. Welcome to the show if you haven't been. And for the returning, thank you for coming back.
Yeah, you know, I'm just gonna put this out here right now. It's bad enough I get it from them, but for you not even to get my name right, like
it was
pure accident.
It was really bad, wasn't it?
Eddie's don't take it too bad, Eddie. It's all right.
I didn't mean to do that to you, Ernie. I swear.
Yeah,
Edward.
This is
I might have just started something, and
this is your mess.
Sorry.
Clean it up. Come on, get the mop, the bucket. I'm not helping you on this one.
Eddie's. There's no going back now.
No.
We're off to a hot start.
Yeah.
You guys have really kicked this thing off and started in high gear.
I did preface this by saying we might not be able to pull this off. So I think he was right. I think I saved this. So anyway, Ernie Osiris, we have part of the Goons, the new runners of Fightt Pro. Crazy how that had come about. Go ahead.
That's still being fought. I have lawyers on this. This is not going to stand. We are going to get this figured out. Whatever this is right now, this isn't lasting. I promise everyone this. The Goons will not be in charge forever. This is not going to happen. It's not going to happen.
Did we poll the population to see if that's what was wanted?
Eddie is out the
Lawyers Schmoyers, all right, it's our company now, and we'll run it into the ground if we want, okay? But I mean, obviously, it's going to be great because we have great minds. All of us are very smart. We all do theater. We're all actors. I mean, we can do this. We can act. We can do anything, man.
Nelly, did you hear we own the company now? Did you know that, or is this the first learning of it? It's actually probably the first time I'm learning of it.
Oh, good grief.
I like it, probably like implying that you might have learned about it before.
I don't remember.
I do not recall. I hope your lawyers get used to hearing that one, Edward.
I plead the fifth.
Good
grief.
Nelly, so he does not recall.
Well, I mean, whoever came up with Goondependence Day, I mean, hell of a name. for this
That was
event.
Brad came up with that. He
Brad,
actually,
the puppet came up with that.
you're lucky he does not want you using the P word. He actually came up with 3 names before Goondependence Day, but they all had very offensive slurs in them. So we couldn't use any of them. But Goondependence Day, we kind of came to that one after the fact.
So I can't use the word puppet, but when he was deciding on names for the show, offensive whatever was brought to the forefront. Okay.
Well, Ed,
let's not get disrespectful to Brad, all right?
Bernie.
He works hard.
Obviously, we're smart enough. We didn't go with the offensive ones. That's why it's called Goondependence Day.
Yeah.
There was
Brad wanted to call. Oh, sorry. I think I cut out there for a second.
You did for 1 second.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I probably shouldn't say it. It's probably a good thing.
I heard you. I heard what you said. I mean,
you're in the other room.
No, I'm very busy. I'm actually at the office right now. Very busy.
Yeah, what is all this paperwork that Miles has? What paperwork? What executive orders?
I got some paper here. I'm about to spark it up.
Oh, good grief.
Yeah, see, documents. I have documents. A bunch of
This is like
documents are being filed by the second. I'm literally doing it faster than people could move.
It's crazy because to me, looking at you, it looks like you're playing Madden.
No, I'm very busy. I'm very busy doing paperwork. I'm actually writing the thesis.
He even got the game.
About a new not the play. I'm not looking at the playoff picture for this year. Filing paperwork.
I mean, some would say that you could be lying a bit, especially if they look into your glasses and see the reflection of this video.
Nope. I mean, that's the thing. What are you going to trust? Words or images? I mean, in the world AI can do crazy things.
A lot of what Miles does logistically is styled like the Madden video games.
Gotcha.
That's what he's most comfortable with. So a lot of our internal resources, a lot of our project management systems kind of look like the Ultimate Team from Madden 11.
Or franchise mode in 24, either one.
They could look like franchise mode, but definitely not the Ultimate Team. I've never played Ultimate Team because I heard Ultimate Team is bad. I mean, not that I would have time to play Ultimate Team because I'm so busy.
So you're saying that the priorities are in order and the
what the hell is that, Nelly? What are you smoking?
Black and mild jazz plastic tip.
Bro, are you my dad?
You changed.
So this is what happens when you start to run your own company. You're able to indulge in the finer things in life.
Yeah,
like nice $1.98 cigarillo.
Yeah, like I said, the finer things in life.
Fucking Nelly be fucking working with gangster ass people. It's rubbing off on him.
Well, so before we go any further, I do want to ask. We've been watching the Goons as you guys come along throughout the different promotions that have gone away, and now High Tension, and of course Fightt Pro. For newer people, or even people who's followed you, Brad, how did you guys meet Brad? Where has Brad come from? We've seen you guys a while back, and Brad has just come into the picture.
And what does he like to be?
He's a puppet.
What does he like to be referred to
I
as?
like Louie and tell a story. I mean, it's real funny. It's very, very clever how we all met.
It's really funny. It's really clever. And Killian will tell you about it now.
Long ago, Nelly and I took an excursion to the Great Pyramids of Giza.
Oh my God!
Had a special tour guide there that gave us a private tour, just me and Nelly, and he allowed us to sit atop the pyramid and stare out onto the horizon as the sun rose. And Nelly looked at me in that moment. He said, "We're going to do something that's going to change the world." And then we came back home, and a few months later after that, we met Brad at a coffee shop. He tried to sell me fentanyl.
I mean, just a story as old as time. I mean,
yeah, it's a lot. I think it's how the Beatles met too.
I mean,
yeah, I mean,
I'm pretty sure.
really, how all best friends meet, I'm pretty sure.
So that's how the disciples met Jesus.
Yeah, I read that somewhere. I think the Bible.
Yeah, definitely the Bible.
The Bible.
Yeah.
Good
reading. Yeah. I have one in my bathroom.
I think whatever hair Ernie has left on his head is slowly falling out just by the look on his face.
You have to understand, there was one of them.
Okay.
When we started, there was one. And now there's like 6, 7 of them coming.
Listen, this is what happened, okay? We weren't sure if Victor Benjamin was gonna make the show. So they said, need more wrestlers. So I said, why not Miles? And we got there, nobody seemed happy about it, but Dustin came along too, and then Nelly, I guess he showed up, and then Saul is always a good addition. And there's James, Jimmy Lightning, my oldest and dearest friend.
And now we got Brad Suits. And now Brad Suits is arguably the hottest member of the Goons.
Yeah, I was going to say, also we have his large harem of women.
How can we forget?
Yeah.
It must be all the paperwork I'm doing. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're working real hard right now. Real hard.
Yep.
Yo, Nelly, you look so badass smoking black and mild.
Thanks.
Can you turn the hat backwards though for us? We're gonna need
backwards. No, you need if smoking a black and mild, you need it sideways. You can't.
No, we'll see what backwards does.
Smoking a black and mild.
I feel like
a America fitted.
You need.
Yeah, it's true.
There it is.
There you go.
There it is.
You look weird as fuck.
No, don't say that. I think that was a good. No.
I do want to ask. I asked this to Dust when we had Dust on a little bit ago, and I wanted to ask. I wanted to ask you guys, Miles and Killian especially, the deal with Rob Radke, who was a big part with you guys and kind of split off.
Who we talking?
So
Rob Radke.
Yes.
Well, we'll let him get there. He'll figure. I have faith that he'll eventually.
Is that the really horny guy from the play that we saw, Nelly?
No, that was Quagmire.
That was Glenn Quagmire, yeah.
Wait, you saw
that was Family Guy.
Oh.
Oh. Okay. No, Bud the Stud is who I'm thinking.
Bud the Stud. You're right.
Now, you guys are thinking of Stock Johnson.
Ah,
you guys remember Stock
okay.
Johnson?
You know the story of Stock Johnson?
Stock Johnson's good.
Really bad passer, great shooter, Stock Johnson.
That's a tale as old as time. Nah, he was a passer. He was more of an assist guy.
Oh, was he? So he's just the same.
Jock Johnson is the shooter.
Yep, Jock Johnson.
All right. Well, if you were to ever think that I was the best at derailing and sidetracking a show, I've met my match.
You've
completely.
definitely met your match. I mean,
listen, here's the deal, bro.
Oh boy.
I'm going to go up to the Maryland State Athletic Commission, and I'm going to say, what's the most violent thing I can do to this cocksucker? And Stan's going to tell me, because that's gang. And when he tells me, that's what I'm going to do to Rob. Because they're very particular with the Athletic Commission. I can't make him bleed. I can't, shove things in his butt. There's a big meaty rule book for Maryland. They don't even let you fight in the crowd in Maryland. Do y'all know that?
No.
Yeah, that's great. Pile drivers, gigging. This is me actually bitching now. Pile drivers, gigging, glass, fighting in the crowd. You have to get all weapons approved. Plus, each wrestler has to go through the licensing process yearly, which costs money, and it's not quite as bad as DC, because DC's nuts. Don't even get started on DC. It's when nobody runs there. But yeah, that's my anti-commission speech.
They're corny.
So what about Rob? Who cares? Okay, we own Fight. Who cares?
Yeah, you're here to promote poor Edward's show, and he doesn't even book Rob. He's over there sitting. He's like, "Who the hell are we even talking about?"
Yeah. I wish it was my show. Because if it was my show, this wouldn't be happening. Good grief.
So look, let's get to the show.
You
I'm sorry.
No, here.
I touched on a touchy subject.
No, here. Let me.
Edward
Edward
wants to speak about him. I'll ask Edward some questions. Okay.
Oh no.
Edward, how did you get your start?
Yeah, actually, I think I would like to know. Who were some of your inspirations growing up as when you wanted to get into this?
This isn't that kind of podcast. We don't.
No.
do that.
Let's see where it goes. I told you we weren't going to have to do much. This is
Guys,
this is working out.
We are
as we
here to promote a show. This is apparently your show to promote. This is not about me.
Be honest.
Then why are you here, Eddie?
God. Because you told me to be here.
Who? Me? No.
I don't know. I got an executive order from this guy over here in the glasses doing whatever paperwork he said he was doing.
Nelly couldn't have possibly told you to do anything because Nelly didn't even know this was happening.
So
I said, put this number into Zoom. And then he did, and now he's here.
The true story.
That legitimately, I think, is the truth.
That is the truth.
That's the God's honest truth. That you know what Jerry Lawler said about the wrestling business? He said you tell the truth 90% of the time. You tell the truth as much as you can. Then when you got to pull a fast one on these people, they're going to be there for the ride. That's what they're here for. That's what they pay their good money each and every week to come see us do our thing. You know what that's all about.
I didn't know we were going to have to this was like a history lesson in itself too. We're learning a lot.
You are.
Edward, if you could wrestle anybody from any period of time, alive or dead, who would it be?
That's actually an interesting one.
No, that's a fucking lame question. If y'all ever ask me that same shit,
Who do you want to kill in wrestling? How about that one?
Oh, well, it's obvious. It's the people that are making my life miserable right now. The people who are taking Fight, the sports product that we were supposed to be, and turning it into some circus clown. It's
Joe Biden. He's talking about Joe Biden right now.
No. I know he's not talking about us. I mean, we're taking a barbaric art that you were trying to portray, Edward, and now we are making it actual art. We are doing a renaissance, if you will. I mean, if I wasn't so busy with all this paperwork, I'd go into great detail about it. But
why messaging the group like we're not all in the podcast right now? We can't check it.
What? I know, he's crazy.
He's a silly man. He's probably gonna say, "Am I good to join?" And then when we don't message him back, he'll be like, "Oh,
I didn't join. You guys didn't say anything."
Well, look, speaking of the art that you guys are trying to make Fight Pro, the one match that kind of popped out at me was Logan LaRue versus Ryan Mooney, the no DQ match. I think that, and correct me if I'm wrong, is it not loser leaves fight?
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Logan LaRue is back. He was retired, but then he gave the company to us, and we were wheeling and dealing, and Miles trade 2 second round draft picks and
no.
You did what?
I filed two exclusive documents that pertain to maybe next year's draft.
Dear God.
And they may or may not be heavily in favor of the Goons. If I had to guess. See, here's my thing. Okay, Logan retires, gives us the company, and then Logan says, "Oh, well, here's some paperwork to like maybe I'm not done and I'll wrestle again. But hey, let's make it a loser leaves fight." So I was just confused. But hey, all the more power to Logan. Maybe they'll both lose, and the Goons will have less people to deal with and more art to make.
yeah, then we can book more Goons.
How many more are there?
Oh dear God.
Do you want the working number, or do you want the let's just say the corporate number?
I'll take the corporate number.
238.
230. All right, so they have the means. You're just a shade. Your numbers are just a shade under AEW's roster, is what you're saying.
Right. We're working at 500, but I don't. Okay. I like to keep that more fluid, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I mean, do they have to follow certain protocol, pass any tests, liability, anything like that? Are they insurable?
Absolutely no smoking weed.
Yeah, you can't smoke weed if you're a little troublemaker.
Know everything.
You said if you smoke too much weed, you got it all figured out. We don't want them too bright around here. Then they start getting ideas.
Like questions come about. All of a sudden, they'll be taking over your promotion, and you don't want something like that happening.
Right, I know that. Like full.
Yeah.
They would unionize.
Yeah, like the people over at Tesla.
Is that what's going on at Tesla?
Yeah, they want to start unionizing. I mean, they know how much they make.
Honestly, are you guys pro electric car or are you guys anti electric car? Be honest.
Anti. Correct. Anti.
You're anti. Are you like the batteries are real bad?
I'm an electrician, and the power grid is being used up greatly. But the wind turbines in the middle of the ocean should help.
What fucks with me, like, don't you make electric gas?
Say that one more time.
Don't you make electric with a gas generator?
You can with the motor.
Oh, okay. So it's not necessarily.
It puts out power. So it's a gas-fed generator, but you have to start a motor to backfeed the power.
Eddie, are you pro electric car or are you anti electric car?
You know what's good for gas?
Don't be afraid to say because I'm in many ways pro electric car. So you will have friends here if you are pro electric car.
I am anti. What the F am I doing here right now? Oh dear God.
Well, if nothing else, we're getting a little lesson in life. We're touching on real shit.
What matters, we need to start looking at alternative forms of energy. You know what my big thing is? It's multiple cities and trains. I think there should be more train stations, and it should be easier.
A resurgence of trains.
Yeah, I think more people should be riding trains,
like old-timey trains with like cargo passengers and whatnot, and a restaurant, a bar.
Dude, modern trains still have all that shit.
Really? I haven't been on a train in a minute.
Up to Boston like 4 months ago, I got so absolutely fucking shit-cocked at the bar. Blackout drunk. It was amazing. Nelly, what do you think about trains?
If you can get shit-cocked drunk, then I'm in.
Fuck yeah, that's gang.
Apparently, when Killian drinks, he gets loud.
Yeah,
I can definitely see that.
Apparently, people have been saying that when I drink, I get loud.
Wild.
I couldn't see that. No.
I have. It's awesome.
I miss you. I miss you a lot. I love you.
Guys,
You
is
know-
there any title matches we could be looking forward to on January 14th?
Miles, tell them about the title matches.
The title matches. There's a lot of title matches. All the titles have matches.
Wait, all the titles? So then who the heck are the Dog Nation's opponents? Because you have yet to name those.
Me and Brad.
Okay. I think you know who Dog Nation's opponent is going to be, Eddie. I'm signing memos right now. I've moved on from the documents. Now I'm into the memos. I got like about 13 weeks worth of memos here. I'll be signing over the next couple of days, so you're gonna get a lot of emails.
Those weeks, though, right? Don't you have a bye week for one of those memos?
We might have had a bye around week 8, but you know, we came out with the week after, so we're looking to. We're actually, you know, doing pretty well in the division.
That's when the most memos do come out. After the bye week it's heavy memo time.
It is.
When's the trade days?
You know, trade deadline is like week 9, I think maybe. But we're scouting right now. We're focused on the future of Fight because we are going. It's only up from here. Okay, we started out hot with a real banger. We ended the show with a literal banger. And
you ended the show with a musical number. You ended the show with Family Guy. How is that a banger?
What do you mean?
Yeah,
Ellie, we sang the Family Guy song. Have you heard about this?
I have not.
Yeah, we went up to
Jamie,
Mayday.
Roll the clip, Jamie.
Yeah, let's
what?
Play the clip.
No,
Jamie.
We have a clip.
You don't have a clip.
Your team's got to put it in there after the fact.
You got to get us this clip. You said roll the clip. I'll roll it, but you got to give me the clip first.
Eddie can get you the clip.
No, Eddie will not. Ernie will not get you the clip.
He called himself Eddie.
We got him, boys.
Oh no, Larry! What did you do to this fucking show?
I need to change my air filter up there in my HVAC system.
So what do you think about a ventless system?
I like it because I smoke mad weed and I don't have to worry about the neighbors smelling my weed if I got just a little guy sitting up there.
Yeah.
I remember apartments I saw one. I said, "What the fuck is that?" But you know, it seems like a good idea. Are there shitty parts of it that I don't know?
No. I mean, aesthetically, it's not as pleasing on the outside of your house, but
what the
calisthenics are important after you're doing loads of paperwork. You need to get the calisthenics in, especially at night when you stiffen up.
I've been looking at the difference between a tankless and tank water heater. And I'm seeing that
one has a tank and one is tankless.
yeah. What does
that's what the difference is.
For those of you that were confused out there, now you know.
That's good information
now
to know.
You know.
Yeah.
Got to hit the breaking news button on that one.
Goodness.
Miles,
Eddie.
Joke so much.
Yes, Miles.
Eddie. Oh, you can't see it, but I was doing funny stuff to your face.
I can see it.
Got you.
This cannot last. This will not last. I will do something about this. This is not going down for the rest of the season.
Is this a look into the future? Is this a preview of what you're going to get at the new Fight Pro?
This is just
no. This is not a
I think
preview.
that Fight Pro will be more of a professional wrestling program and less of a podcast type format.
Gotcha. No, I meant just entertainment value.
There will be other wrestlers. Apparently, Eddie might not even be there, so that'll be great.
You're coming, Eddie?
Right now, I'm ready to stay home.
Don't come right now. That's a
That's gross, dude. That's gross. People might watch this.
might being the key word. Might being the
Miles is
very
on
key
fucking
word.
fire right now. It's whoopee night at the theater, ladies and gentlemen. Miles is cooking.
It's the Pit Vipers, bro.
But yeah, Nelly, we sang the Family Guy theme song to close out the last Fight show.
God
we had
damn.
choreography and everything.
Yeah, you see, once Logan gave us ownership, Eddie, remember that? Remember when
He didn't
Logan
give you ownership. He gave you his investing shares. This is where you guys are getting confused. Nana still owns the company. Your investing shares, however, are somehow manipulating the system right now, and I can't figure it out because I can't get a hold of my boss.
Well, here's the thing. This is what we're going to do. He's the funny dancing man. I say we have a dance off for full ownership of the company. It's time for the prince to put his money where his mouth is and also his feet are.
Who will be going up against Nana for that competition?
Is it gonna be a team effort?
Who gets the most absolutely sturdy of the fellas? What y'all think? Be honest. Anybody, not just Nelly and Miles. I have my pick. I'm not gonna say it yet.
I like to think I get sturdy with it, but if I had to pick someone else,
you don't have to because you're my pick too. Dog.
I might go B, bro.
I think.
No, guess what? Nelly's my pick too.
No, dog, we got it. All right, we don't want to know y'all's opinion.
Nelly,
got it.
But
the prince versus the king. That's what it is.
Oh, look at that. That looks good on the whatever it's called.
Marquee.
Yeah, there you go.
Is that going to be the season finale of Fight Pro? We're
yeah,
doing a dance off?
Oh my god.
Nelson Bauer versus Prince Nana in a dance off will be the not just season but series finale of Fight Pro.
Well, spoiler, dude. Hey. We talked. Remember we talked about this? Dude, don't drop the spoilers like that.
All right, my bad.
You have to get them to watch, dude. You gonna tell them?
Well,
but Jerry Lawler said 90% of this business is the truth.
That's true.
What a callback.
He invented the pile driver.
See, hold on. Eddie said something a while ago about how he doesn't understand how we managed to manipulate the system when he also said in the same sentence that Logan gave us his investing share of the company.
Yep.
Hey,
You admit there. You don't have a leg to stand on in a court of law now, Edward.
What is
bad
the percentage?
economic? That's what we're gonna call him.
Money moves the market. Remember when they said that?
Miles is giving me serious Seth Rollins / Macho Man vibes right now.
Oh man,
Yeah, that pissed him off now.
Miles was mad about Seth Rollins in 2018, dude.
Miles is his own man.
He didn't say Seth Rollins. He said Phil Collins and the Macho Man.
Oh, now Eddie's pissed.
I giving me.
I got it. That took me a minute.
Bald.
Yeah.
Hey.
You guys,
It's the subtle. It's the subtle delivery.
Yeah, the dryness. It's perfect.
It's the timing. It's had it all. What the hell's going on here?
I'm mad. Shut up.
How do I get it just on Miles? Okay, here we go.
Change it from gallery to single and just get him. But he's got to talk.
No,
I'm so mad. Stop it.
I can see myself in your reflection.
You can.
Yes, we can see you in his reflection.
It's like a picture in picture.
I'm doing paperwork. You can't see anything. I'm very busy. What do you mean?
That's true. He did say that.
Very busy.
Yeah, Brad's really driving Miles up a wall. I don't know if you can tell. He's kind of cracked. Are you guys familiar with the film The Shining?
Yes, yeah.
It's something of a Shining type situation. Look at him. Everyone pin Miles right now.
All work and no play.
I'm very busy. I don't appreciate you guys. I don't appreciate this. You know, I have a company to run now. Well, Brad's running it a lot. I mean,
good luck trying to get that.
Wait a minute. Brad's running it?
Yeah, well,
Brad's
that's
very smart, dude. I don't understand what your beef is with Brad. Do you not respect him or something, huh?
I don't think you respect him. Be honest. Do you respect Brad?
Guys, he's a puppet. How can I?
That's not what we asked. One, he doesn't like that word. You're lucky he's not here. Two, that's not what we asked. We didn't ask if what is he.
Am I supposed to respect a puppet? Is that what I'm supposed to do here? Am I supposed to have these immense adulation?
I don't like using that word, but I'm gonna name some puppets right now, and I want everyone in the room to say one at a time, say whether or not you respect them. Okay? Kermit the Frog.
I mean, that's a classic.
Just everyone respects.
Top five that are alive.
What'd you say, Miles?
Top five that are alive.
Big
top 10 that are alive.
Big Bird.
Big puppet.
Is ridiculous.
You know, Big Bird almost died on the Challenger. They almost sent Big Bird up on the Challenger as a promotional thing, and he would have passed away. So how's it make you feel, Eddie? Joking about that now. Big Bird would literally be dead, and that blood would be on your, and you're making jokes, throwing the P word around like it doesn't matter. It's not okay.
Honestly, I don't even think Big Bird bleeds. That's how gangster he is.
I think he'd live. I need Papa out.
Yo, here's the little dance that he always be doing. You know.
What was the original question?
I don't
know.
I
think was it answered at least?
The original question was whether or not you respect these puppets.
No. Respect those puppets or respect Mr. Brad suits?
Well, you asked whether or not you would respect a puppet, so I went through some puppets that I think very much deserve respect. So I now think that your argument is meaningless.
I have no respect for any of these puppets right now.
Wow,
that's fucked up.
It died.
You gotta watch what you say, okay?
What?
Because what? Go ahead, say what?
Say it.
What's fucked up is that in some twisted form of your brains, you have allowed a puppet to run your lives. What is going on here?
You know,
and furthermore, run a professional wrestling company. This is absurd.
You're not.
First of all, art, Eddie. It's art. It's not.
First of all, Ed, the F word, really? Cursing.
Oh my God.
And secondly, Brad, it's very simple, is gang.
Yeah, that's my slime for real.
Like that's gang.
Yeah.
I don't understand any of these words. What is gang? What is slime?
Whatever,
Brett?
bro. You're corny.
That one I
Yo, you
understood.
mad Cordy.
Brad
Eddie.
is slime. Brad is gang.
For real.
Hey, Ed.
I'm gonna go get another blunt.
That's
God.
sounds like a fine Wednesday.
Hey, Ed.
More like every day.
It's like a fine week.
Eddie. Eddie.
Very.
He's not answering.
He's back.
Hey, Ed. Hey, Ed.
He's not.
Listen. Hey, Eddie. It's
Miles,
me, Miles.
Edward.
Eddie. It's me, Miles. From the Goons. Ed.
What? What do you want?
Corny say what?
He got your ass. He got your ass. And we all saw it.
Miss Nana.
Yo, he's so lame.
Miles, what vape do you got?
Yeah, I got the Geek bar.
Ooh. Fancy.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Billy got the peach cobbler.
Geek bar. How many rips is it?
I don't know. Million probably. What's the difference?
It'll be dead in 4 days anyway.
Yeah, it could be 6. Could be 6 million. Just number.
Miles, can we get any upcoming matches for this event that we may not know, or you can let us know?
Dude, what match you want? Hold on. Let me ask you. How about that? What match do you want to see?
That's a good idea.
Oh no.
You call it?
Yeah.
Whoa,
What do you got?
whoa. I'm just saying, you know, as a part of the ownership. I mean, Brad is most of the ownership. I'm just, we're all small parts next to Brad, who's the biggest. We like to hear from our audience, and that's what I'm doing. I'm reaching out to the audience.
Well, I actually do have one, and just because it's two styles I would like to see put together, and two guys that I've enjoyed watching in the ring, and that's the champion Rhett Titus against Devontes.
Who?
I know Devontes.
Who's the other guy? What?
Rhett Titus.
Never heard of him.
Maybe you're saying it with him.
He was the guy that knocked you out in season 1.
Oh.
Well, how's he supposed to remember?
Yeah.
Hey, Eddie. Hey, Eddie. Hey, Ed. Ed. Hey, Ed.
Hey, Eddie, Miles wants to talk from
Eddie,
the Goons.
It's me, Miles.
Ed.
From the Goons. Ed.
I'm not doing this.
Ed,
I'm not doing.
Ed,
Yes. How can I help you?
Eddie,
How can I help you? There.
That was a good joke. Because you know me. You know me.
No, I have no idea about you.
Oh,
I wouldn't get knocked out. Never. Never happened. I would know if it did too. I'd be the first one to know if I got knocked out. Let me tell you. I'd probably have to get up.
Get up and say something.
I mean, we do have the clips of that.
Go ahead, play the clip, Jamie.
Jamie, what were those clips? I've never even heard of Rhett Titus. Where did he get his start? Who trained him?
What were his big inspirations when he was breaking in?
What was his all-time favorite wrestling match?
So we hear that request and we respect it, but I think we're going to do instead Devontae's versus the real life Peter Griffin.
Oh my God!
You guys seen that?
I know exactly who you're talking about.
Let's pull up an image of him. We'll put that right there.
Jamie, pull up the image.
Griffin, ladies and gentlemen. And not only that, we'd also like to announce that next week he's going to be a guest on this very podcast.
Oh, really?
That's right.
Now you're booking our show.
No, all right.
Yeah.
Let's
Not that I'm complaining.
let's see how this goes. Would you already
Guys, this is what they do. They come in and they invest, and they just grow and.
He's just.
But ratings speak.
Eddie, I know we've been joking around, having a laugh, doing a little shtick. Okay, I will announce the big announcement.
That's a good idea.
Are you guys ready for a Fight Pro Wrestling monumental announcement?
For listening.
Yes.
Okay. Debuting at Fight Pro Wrestling, sponsored by Brad's Suits. You may know him from the popular television show AEW Wrestling. Yes, I have booked Kenny Omega. He will be at Fight Pro on 114.
Oh, that's
I
don't even know about that.
It's insane.
I hit him up. I said, "Hey, Kenny, it's me, Miles from the Goons."
Miles,
He
can
said,
I?
That could be the biggest. That could have been the biggest get that has ever been announced on this show. No, not
He'll be there,
probably.
dude. He'll
Definitely.
be there.
Miles, can I ask you something?
That you can ask me anything. Yeah, of course.
What's he like in real life?
Oh, dude, how'd you know? I've always wanted to know. I guess at Fight Pro, we're all gonna find him. He's gonna be there. I talked to him on the phone.
Well, that gave me chills. I don't know about y'all, but that gave me chills.
I'm scared.
Yeah, he said, I'll bid you adieu. And then he did the, good night, bang. And I was like, oh my God, that's so cool.
You guys get interested in seeing Kenny Omega versus the real life Peter Griffin?
I mean, if we were going to talk about an entertaining clash of whatever the fuck you want to call it, yes, we're in. Sign us up. Sign a lot of people up.
I believe it'll be one of those like celebrity comedy type pro wrestling matches. Have you guys seen those before?
Yeah, I think that's well, what if we kicked out Peter? We brought in Brian the dog.
It's a life equivalent of Brian the dog that we could bring in, but if you had something in mind, that's definitely something I would be interested in.
Kenny Omega versus a real life dog.
Well, you know who's just like Brian Griffin?
Go ahead.
Killian McMurphy.
Oh my God, no! I stop. He's so funny. Brian is so funny. I'm not.
Have you guys ever actually seen Family Guy? It's so funny. Killian's just like Brian. It's crazy. He walks in a room. He goes, "Whoa, ass ahoy!" Every time.
Say that.
I knew you were.
You think I'm doing a bit here, but I swear to God, I was just about to say ass ahoy. We love Family Guy.
Wait, you guys don't? All right. Sorry, Eddie. You know, I got Kenny next
year.
Eddie.
Yeah. Omega, are you not happy about that?
Dude, I got him for a steal. The budget's approved. I'll get it as W-2s. His I-9s. His
M16.
It's 401k.
You know, the 367,
Heater.
you know, 369s, damn thing fine. Got everything, Ernie. Got all the paperwork. It's approved.
You should be anything. You should be like, man, you guys are really kicking ass running this company in a way I always envisioned.
I just find it hard to believe that if Kenny Omega's coming in, we're having a main event where it's a musical spectacular with all of you guys.
No, he's like third on the card.
Oh God.
Yeah, you don't want to put him like too high up because that's what people are going to expect, and they're not there for that. They're there to see pro wrestling. You understand?
Yeah.
That's why I'm going to give a big musical number.
He's going like 2 before intermission.
Yeah,
that's where people want to see him.
You know, I want to know something else. I want to. How the heck do you, after I suspend Eric Martin for what he did to Joe Keys, how are we getting Eric Martin versus Joe Keys?
Have y'all seen Eric Martin? The new Eric Martin is so fucking. He's like all aloof and like a rock star, and I've been shooting him on VHS, so he's gonna look different from everybody else. He is absolutely hitting his stride when it comes to who he is, and everything that I've done with Eric Martin in the past, both positive and negative, has come to a head in such a beautiful, creative way. And we're going to see that on an upcoming episode of the Brad Suits Show. And I can't wait for you guys to see the beautiful butterfly that Eric Martin has blossomed into. I love Eric.
There's a lot going on.
The puppet has its own show.
What do you?
Are you
Obviously.
Yeah, he's not been paying attention to the run sheets.
Oh my God.
That's a damn
next
shame.
thing you're going to tell me the puppet's going to do commentary. Is Brad Suits doing commentary? Is that what you're going to tell me next?
Wow, what a segue. What a segue. Hey, Eddie, you might not have been able to run Fight or keep Fight, but hey, you know how to make a hell of a segue. Later announce Brad Suits joins the commentary team. Roll the clip, Jamie.
Play the clip, Jamie.
The future clip.
Oh dear God.
Whoa, that was crazy.
Wow, Brad, that's really good of you. Real funny.
Brad, so talented. Shout out to you.
It's like he's been doing it his whole life. Wow. You know, that was his first time.
Whoever is helping Brad out with that won't be completely exhausted by the end of the show and completely have a sore throat and a sore arm and want to die.
Yeah, I see what you. Yeah, that's good. That's I just got that. Sick.
Well, I'm already miserable, boys.
Hey,
oh God,
you know, as the kids say, IY. I don't even know what the letters are.
Nelly's actually got to work, so he won't even be there that day.
Yeah,
filling in for Brad.
Yeah,
Brad's making him work his actual job. That's crazy.
Yep.
Brad's taking off so now he can work.
Well, guys, is there anything for January 14th that we haven't talked about yet that we want to promote and get the people into the building?
Butts and seats.
Have you listened to anything we've said? Kenny Omega.
Yeah, we
look. I mean, I was hoping for a little bit more. I mean, I got Kenny Omega.
I don't think you're going to get any more. I think Kenny Omega was the last hurrah. Well, actually, Brad Suits on commentary was the last hurrah. The hurrah before the hurrah, if I was right.
Let's talk about as I'm doing paperwork right now.
Shuffle,
guys.
Let's talk about what the women are doing, huh? Let's talk about the women, because I feel like it's been a very male centric. This has been dominated by a whole bunch of alphas, you know. And let's talk about the women. You know, we got some ladies coming in, you know, maybe making some debuts, huh? You see that, Eddie? You see that? You see the moves we're making?
Yeah, I see.
They don't call me the money mover for nothing.
Yeah, by the way, I've been meaning to tell you guys, I don't think Erica's very happy about coming in.
Probably not.
She's like kind of pissed about it. And she doesn't know why she's advertised with us because she still kind of really fucking hates us. So I don't know. I don't really know what we're gonna do because we kind of need her. Eddie, can you mute yourself so you don't hear any of this? Thank you. Yeah, we need.
Eddie, can you shut up?
If any of this shit is gonna work, we fucking need her. So we need to figure out something.
Seems like the paperwork is piling up. As we
Don't everybody volunteer with a goddamn idea at once.
Yeah. Listen, I got it. I figured it out already. He's like that. Crazy. Listen to this. This is a crazy idea. Let's just give her. Oh shit! Hold on. Hey, let's just give her more money.
That's a goddamn idea.
Good work. It's better than the idea I had.
Yeah. Well, yeah. The debut of Erica Lee for Fightt Pro. Very exciting.
Perfect. So
match 6.
So did you guys feel like after the success the Gauntlet went in round 3 of season 1 that you decided you were going to bring it back this season? Was that the goal here? Because if memory served me correctly, it wasn't so successful for you two.
Who are you here?
Eddie, what are you talking about? Eddie.
Yeah.
Very rude.
You keep calling me Eddie, dude. The name is Ernie.
Who's asking the questions here? Can
Ernie is worse, bro.
Because I thought earlier you said it wasn't about you and it's not your show. So if you want to flip flop for like the second or third time, that's okay. I just want to hold you accountable for that. Professional. Yeah.
Hey, Ed. Hey, Ed.
I got Nelly with that.
Hey, where's the cat? He's got Ed's tongue. Because he's not talking, huh?
It is night at the theater and Miles is cooking. The crowd is going 8.
Miles really eating up that scenery.
Are y'all coming to Whoopi on Friday? Say yes, don't be gay.
Yep. Yep.
Did you say yes?
Yeah, dude. Of course.
Okay, good.
What, tomorrow?
I got as long as Rebecca's there.
She will not be there.
Then I don't know, man.
Her husband will be there.
I gotta fight him for her honor.
He's gonna be working the bar. If you fight him, there's gonna be nobody to work the bar.
I'll work the bar. Everybody drinks her for free.
Oh, that's my dog.
Melissa's gonna be right.
That's not good for the theater. That's a bad idea, actually.
Then we won't get the variety show. All right.
Yeah, on the board, I gotta put my foot down on stuff like that these days.
That's fair, man. You changed.
I know. I'm corporate now, dog.
All right, fellas. Look, we're gonna wrap this up right there. We want to thank you for coming on and talking with us.
Everyone, please subscribe to Killian Tube on YouTube at Real Killian Tube. Subscribe. We got a Muppets video coming out very soon. It's very exciting.
Anyone else?
You heard it.
Promote anything you want.
Well,
anybody else promote my YouTube channel
or Killian's? Either one.
I got something.
I guess subscribe to Killian Tube. I don't have social media.
He doesn't believe too negative.
Yes, I agree with that sentiment as much as possible. Go ahead, Miles. Miles, you got it. Floor's yours.
I got something. Fightt Pro. Follow us on social media where we will announce the future matches, including Tyson. Ooh. That's Fightt Pro on all your social media. Follow us for more updates on the next show. Where we make Fightt Pro great again.
Really good at
that was perfect.
January 14th.
Yeah, my next from
Gloucester City, 827 Jersey Ave. Doors open at 4. First bell at 4:30. Come out, see Moses versus Rhett for the Fightt Pro Premier Hybrid Championship. No, I am done here. I am done with all this nonsense. I've sit here and listened to you guys blabber on about nonsense. Nonsense.
Nah.
And I am God.
Contest. A kissing booth.
RJS, Gia Scott, Grappling Division Championship. Who knows what they have Dog Nation doing yet? I don't even have a tag title match booked. We got Tony's versus Cookout. We got Devontae versus Soriano. And we're going to have Logan versus Mooney in a first ever no DQ match. And hopefully Mooney's going to send Logan's ass packing finally. Because I am done with this. I am done with the Goons. I am done altogether. I want Fightt Pro back to the way it is. And I'm going to do whatever it takes to get it. This is over.
The Tony's thing is the dance contest. You forgot.
No, it's not a dance contest.
Already been advertised as a dance contest, so you can't say that. RGP versus
the ambulance.
RGP makes his long-awaited Fightt Pro debut.
I cannot wait for RGP's Fightt Pro debut.
RGP versus Sony Deeds.
I don't know what's going on here.
Zach the Ripper Connor.
Guys, thank you once again for taking the time out, sitting with us, talking with us. We appreciate it. Hopefully we'll be talking to you soon. Have a great night. Have a good holiday. And,
thank you. Hey, good night.
We'll be seeing you January.